And that's a wrap! Artfight 2024 is finally over. Goodness, was it tiring this year. But among all else, I was able to draw a lot of stuff and get a lot of art too, and I'm really happy about that. This video is gonna be a little fast paced, so I'm sorry about that because my audience retention is very low because you guys are not watching my videos all the way to the end. Here's Subway Surfers. Stay intact. It's beautiful. All in all, my character has got some really amazing attacks this year. Every time I checked Artfight and saw a notification come up, I was really stoked to see the attacks. It was really sweet of everyone who drew my characters, and I'm so thankful. Alongside regular attacks, my characters were also featured in a few mass attacks, which I have on screen right now. And I'm really happy for these ones. They turned out so cute, and I just love it. It's so adorable. I believe it's time to show off the attacks that I made. For like the first week of Artfight, I started off pretty strong, trying out things with colors and layout and things of that nature, but I realized that I wasn't really happy with my art style. After I realized I wasn't really content with my art, I decided to use Artfight as a way to understand some new concepts. So for about the next week, I focused on a lot of structure and all these colorless drawings so I could just focus on what was underneath, because that seemed to be the biggest issue. After I was feeling a little more comfortable, I made 2 drawings that were finally fully colored, and I tested out some lighting tricks that I'd learned, and honestly, I was so much more happier with how things were looking, but I still wasn't 100% there. So, what did I do? You must be asking. I literally took a break for like the rest of Artfight. I made 2 last attacks after I had understood some more concepts about art, because I just felt so bad making attacks. I felt like everything just looked bad, and I didn't want people receiving bad art from me. So I made these last 2 attacks, and honestly, looking from my first attack to my last 2, you literally can't even tell the same person drew it, and honestly, I'm happy. I didn't get to draw too much for Artfight, but I grew so much, so I can only be pleased. Now, before I end this video, I want to thank you guys so much for 6K. It seems like just my last video, we had just hit 5K, but we just hit 6K, and oh my gosh, it is such an exciting thing to me. This means the world to me. You guys don't even understand. Thank you so much if you are one of my loyal goblins who've been sticking around for the last like 2 months since I made this channel and started actually getting a little bit better at making videos and the such. It means the world to me, and thank you so much. Keep recruiting Goblin members for our sacred army. Let me stop. Anyways, that is the end of this very short little recap video. If you enjoyed, please do subscribe because it helps out me and helps out the channel, encourages me, all that type of good stuff. And I hope you and everyone within a mile radius has a good day. Bye!